Yay! Everyone's cheering. Woohoo! We did 67% of a Realm Reborn. Yay! Everyone cheer. %67%. Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the aether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it merely coincidence, yet we cannot discount the possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. Great sacrifice we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot will allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. After I'm done with this dialogue, I'll calculate to see what quest we have to do to hit 69%. And then at 69%, if it's this stream, I will take a shot to 69%. You've given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues. We need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, this very star. Yes. And now we're 67%. Okay. What do we have to hit to get 69%? Flying is unlocked. Yes, we can fly now. $70. Okay, so get 69%. We need to complete another 7 quests. If we do 7 more quests, we'll hit 69.3% technically. Recurring problem. We're gonna get rid of this one. Gotta get the dialogue again. We're gonna hide this one. We're gonna hide this one. Do those another time. Okay, 7 quests and we'll hit 69%. Bella, it pleases me to see you well. I have never left your room. I've been here this entire time. Oh, fucking Tataru, dude. You excuse me for interrupting, Bella. Lady, my lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this evening. Yeah, thank you, my lady. Fuck you, Tataru. There's something off about Tataru. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Beasaar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with previous few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how it will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. We have formed the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. It was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this is to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, do they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldessian colleagues have been gracious beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. I got you, Minfilia. I got you. We'll go talk to the other people. We'll go talk to the others. Hey, others. Where are you? You're over here. Hello, others. Hey, where you are? There you are. All the others. Yoshola. Recall you our meeting with the Admiral shortly after Luminsons sent word of the summoning of Titan, and mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merwib that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, that the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. Wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limsons to distort the fact to fit a narrative which justify their actions and absolve them of guilt. On this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality. The path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Thancred, our boy. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated. Only the Scions could commit their strength to the cause. Theirs is but one of many causes. Stand at a crossroads, Bella. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Hello, Yida.
I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalimo keeps making me send them back. Wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know?
Papalimo!
None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at a cost of our principles, neutrality was never a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances that we need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Yida would enjoy the bribes. Urianger. It is the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand whilst the other resets ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' massive. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primers once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. It is but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Primal Fear, we're gonna have to do that soon as well, because at some point we're gonna have to do that to progress the main story.
not mistaken. Alfinard. The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the Ascendant. So long, Bella. Here we go. Alphanad, Bella, is aught amiss? Desire counsel, and so you shall have it. In Philia, the signs of the seventh dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities. The Syndicate has taken note. Will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. You know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. This is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would we have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length, plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this is the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community. Forged through years of the concerted effort, Ul'dah is our home, Alphanad. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Ascendant. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are much your family as... That will be all, Alphanad. I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. Not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. I've never known why exactly it's moved to Ul'dah, but now I know, I guess. We need new ring. I didn't mean to try it on. We need new ring. We do. We'll take, I think it's direct. I think it's this one that we actually need. Yes, there we go. Replace that. Okay, 6 more and we're at 69%. Moving on. Evil Da. Really come to this? Oh, Bella, pray attend to Alphanad. He is engaged in some business or others and requires your assistance. Maybe on your way. Alphanad waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and we shall have my answer in due time. Okay, Minfilia, if you say so. I need to just hello on my cheek. Quick. There we go. Alpha now. Confound it, she knows what must be done and she still hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Lily's mother, well, adopted mother, among the many who perished during the calamity. Fulhamin was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of a singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. Her body was never found, only served to encourage speculation. Ophelia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Fulhamin's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Till recently, at any rate. But for whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Fulhamin is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Eliud, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. He could succeed in tracking her down. I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nocia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gegeruju as the veracity of these rumors. I guess we're going to Costa del Sol. Where's my teleport? Costa del Sol, right there. Off we go. We got quests to complete. Levy person. Do that eventually. I'm not in a rush to do levies and stuff. I'm more worried about the main story quest. Alpha now, where are you? There you are. This boy. Igaruju. Oh, sweet sirens of the sand, my Mikote muse, have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane, I mean Bella, what brings you to my humble resort? Philhamin, you mean to tell me there's a goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? A God's woman! If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh God. Yeah, also, this guy's fucking, like, servants, I guess. Oh, for shame, to think that she now piles her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. Tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West is it? Thank you, Master Gigaruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Oh, to Wineport we go. Now we can fly. We can fly like a bird. Yes. Until we get to Heavensward, that is, and then we have to go back onto the ground. But we can fly for the next 79 quests. Yeah. There's Wineport. So cool. Look at that. Make way, make way. Wow. You, Byraglaninanes. I forgot how to say your name.
Well, if it isn't the Bella, the saver of the wine pot, what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer writing that description. She was a delight to behold. To give the woman her due, her perfume was so ghastly. No choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand? If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10.
Okay. And what do you say, person all the way over here?
You want to know if I've seen a Makote lass by the name of Flamihiminin? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far beyond my accepting your serf, of course.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Down we go to Shamahamalalim. Hello, Shamalamalalim. I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Bella. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating, yet spontaneous. Simultaneously. I don't know why that took me so long to read. Yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. I told her to follow the roads south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. Flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. Make haste, you might yet find her there. Sounds like a plan to me, Shamalama Ding Dong. Off we go. Be over here. Oh, she's all the way down there. Oh wait, we never learned our. Oh yeah, Fantasia. We will save that. That is worth a pile of gold. That is worth a massive amount. And I will never. I will not use that unless we truly want to. What that is it actually it costs like $7 on the like marketplace, like 7 real life dollars. If you drink this, you can change your character's gender, appearance, everything, race, everything, change everything about them. So yeah, I'm gonna save that. Now we can summon Maggie. Yes, Maggie. Hey, where are you? You there. Philhamalimanim. Oh my god, it's a Goobu. Goobu, you'll die by my hand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, Philhamalimanim. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Goobu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and Ilhamin? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Is it off now? Yeah, of course it is. It appears you've already found the woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. Songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Infilia, or should I say, Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, milady. Yet the world thinks you are dead. Only conclude that this was by design. Question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to be me and to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia. The time is right. Oh, well, that does please me more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forests of Nosia aside, when exactly will the time be right? Well, I deem it so. When I deem it so.
Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for the use in a perfume.
Voice acting on point. I do my best.
Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that we came for, we continue this conversation in a safer locale. Wine ports, maybe.
Off we go. Back to Wineport. Oh goodness, Minfilia's adopted mother. That's got it. That's kind of fucked though, if you think about it. Like, Minfilia, like, mourned her mom for years, and she was alive the entire time, just in hiding. That's pretty fucked. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I had scarce begun to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Go into the ring. We're gonna go with... We don't need any of these. We're gonna go with money. Okay, 5 more quests. 5 more quests and we can be at 69%.
Say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Thus be off on the next ferry, and finish fashioning the perfume along the way.
Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. I'm just gonna teleport there. I take it back. It teleported me there myself. I was gonna use my ticket to teleport me there, but you know what? Fuck it, I guess. Enter the Solaire. Hey, Minfilia, we found your mom. He's alive.
Accidents, you have a guest. Lamina? Asilia.
Literally, she thought her mom was dead for years. 5 years to be precise.
Haven't seen her like this in years, Bella.
Happy smiles.
I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endangered you and your cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not imagine possible. Acknowledge your every success and celebrated in secret. So proud of you, Osilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you.
It's perfume. Yep, perfume. My god, is it perfume? A gift for me, I'm flattered.
Celestia perfume, you remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost the sight of you, I could find you again, just by following my nose.
So you're saying that Minfilia smells really strong. Like, she's potent as fuck. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You can smell her from a mile away? And to be honest, it's pretty nasty.
I don't think it was made anymore. You must have gone so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I could not say the same for Bella, however. I could not have made it out without her. Thank you, Bella. Thank you both.
Ma'am. There's something else. Oh my god, another gift. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it? My father was a member of the Almegan resistance. Was yet a child. He brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history. Here I have failed to grasp their implications. Clear there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. Her first lessons to me concerned mining. I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Amiss? Nah, I just don't want it anymore. No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded there where I have failed. It made me so proud that words failed me. So, Philalamalin, she was the leader of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn before Minfilia was? That's pretty cool. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Alicia, daughter, I cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamine! You built it once, Cecilia. You can build it again. This time, we'll do it together. Truly? Alfina, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Thus it will stay. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldessian. Preparations must begin at once.
And off they go.
Okay, this is a necklace. Do we need a necklace right now? We do. We definitely do. We're going to actually go for this one right here in the middle. We definitely need a necklace. Laying the foundation.
Getting there. We're getting there.
It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, the construction is still ongoing. And resources in short supply, it seems certain that the guild will require something in return for their effort and for their support. Sympathetic to our cause though they may be, whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters as accident. Really, Alphanod? If I need concern myself with anything, it surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit to you that you might concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honor, Accident. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanau, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There you are. Of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it pleased you, I would do so. It does. Madame, unless I am mistaken, you are the one known as Bella, are you not? I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. The Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Gaulean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate. You will still survive. Shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. I'm talking so much, I'm actually kind of getting lightheaded. Not even joking. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Bella. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say, you have earned yourself its rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much that you must have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Says you, we're talking now. No, I guess not. I'm just sitting there. Ah, Bella, you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solaire. Alpha now has just returned, and it seems there is something he would share with us. Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, Andy, you can't miss Casey's first stream of Witcher 2 starting tomorrow, because what she tells me, in the first scene of The Witcher 2, there is a... Yeah, she's starting Witcher 2 tomorrow. Yeah. She finished Assassin's Creed, so she's starting Witcher 2 now. And apparently there is a big scene in the beginning where it's just Triss nude for a lot of time. Like, you see everything. You're here. Good. I have come bearing news. Yes, they're gonna see Triss, because Yennefer's not even in Witcher 2, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of Triss romance in Witcher 2. The negotiations are concluded, and no yen poggers, dude. Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Makes sense. Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Yes, the Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I have come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. The Waking Sands of the Rising Stones. passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it?
I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Rob Bond included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the visages of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world.
Sure, that is wise, Ascendant.
If anything, it is a mere formality. Our presence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the signs of the Seventh Dawn stand for.
Well, obviously, risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition.
And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so I will show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and not at once at all. And what of us? Should have felled primals and faced the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great. I say yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again. Unite as one.
Woo! Yeah! To the rising stones, to the rising stones. Atari, what are you doing?
There must be some way I can... Wait, the area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Lim to teach me the basics of mining too.
Taru, you son of a bitch.
You ever wonder how he does it? Often now, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Putting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Southbourne. They concern our forthcoming move. Take care on the road and represent us well, Bella.
Okay, to Revenant's Toll it is. To Mordona. Slaffborn.
I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect you to be you. It's been far too long, Bella. You have something for me, yes?
Here's a letter.
Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes?
That'd be a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, just give you the work of a dozen men.
I jest.
Okay, we don't need any of these necklaces. We're taking the money. Okay, how many quests has that been? Do we need to do 3 more or 4 more? Check really quick. This quest it's possibly a primal. Oh my god, we get a little buffalo calf. Get a little buffalo calf pet. While this is loading, I'll continue this.
Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It
may get a bit gracious at times, but I imagine it'd be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around.
Is that you, Bella? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We've received grim tidings from Gridania. It would appear that our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste.
Is everything all right, friend?
No, not at all, actually.
I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see to all the necessary arrangements. Return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters.
Okay, my dude. Okay, quest accepted, and currently... Faster. Okay. Burn 2.1. This is number 5 out of 7. So this and 2 more quests, and we will be at 69%. Okay. Speak with Tataru. Back to Vesper Bay. Back to Vesper Bay. How we can fly. Taru, what's wrong?
Messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to this conversation with the Assadin, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it is nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the Assadin if there's anything you can do.
You do it. Fucking Tataru, dude. Okay, Minfilia, what do you got for me this time? What do you got for me this time?
I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that yet another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania.
Thine arrival is customarily timed, Bella. Etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. There be truth in my suspicions, the familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex.
We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Irianger says, readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Moggle's guard beyond such follies. Suffice to say it, the disturbance warrants a full investigation.
Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Helios. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest.
Pray hastening to Gridania, Bella. Yida and Pepalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Well, I guess we're going.
I guess we're going.
Oh, why did I go to Gridania? Oh, wait, I had to go to Gridania. Yeah, Adder's Nest. For some reason, I was thinking of something else. Pleasure to see you as always, Private Astera. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could think of no one more qualified to... But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Yes, bracelets. We need. I think we're going. Yeah, direct hit is some. No, wait, we're not a monk anymore. I've been scaling for being a monk. I forgot we're not even a monk anymore. A new bracelet. A weapon coffer. The new weapon. New cap. Oh, we can't use this for this class. Okay. Yeah. Level 70, a weapon coffer contains equipment unequipable by your current class or job. I guess we'll turn into a monk and do it. We can do new stuff as a monk. Ooh, those are nice. Update monk, and then we'll go back to samurai. There we go. Where's my boy? Where's my little boy? Minion guide? You, get out here. Okay. Seeking Solace. Oh, Seeking Solace is the rep one. All hail King Kupo. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Kop visited the Elder Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would peril the Twelve's Wood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest of you should hear the Kuplo Kop himself. He waits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Lotus Stand it is. It's right, it should be like right over here. Signs of some dawn have already arrived, madame. May I show you in? Oh, silent conjurer. Where is Kali? Connie, sorry, Connie. Hello, Connie.
Please, you have this. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad, Moogles. Kupo, they're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kublai Khan. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive this witless outburst, sister. Most ungrateful am I to that you have come, Bella. Have you come, Bella? And upon such short notice, truly, Gerdani could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kublai Kop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or a manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, it possibly, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontent and started squabbling, made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his great glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man should suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised,
Knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that the Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens. From what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Reminds me again that the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Moggle Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? That even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. If Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take such drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last hands by the heroic of a chosen few. You who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of their own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtlessly seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, oh my God. Who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moggle's Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things will not end as so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what they may. I assure you, the Moggle's Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. Share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it's our belief that he poses a threat not only to Moogle kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Bella, confront good King Moggle Mog the 12th and drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Moggle's Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumiyan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight onto how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Being so. Whoops. There we go. There we go. You, Isumiyan, coming for you. Welcome, Bella, welcome. You should be the one to face good King Moggle Mog the 12th is of great comfort. Me and to the elements both. I am sure you know. It has horns and shit. I'm sure you know the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race. Should the king be suffered to remain, like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. We don't need any of this. We're getting the money. We have so much to sell. Food, right? No. Crafting material. Look how much we have to sell. Okay, after this quest, we'll be at 69% of the way done with the realm reborn. The wards bearing access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. Self-same method employed 5 years ago, when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, but none were in possession at the time. By the grace of the elements, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplakop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moggle's guard themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Moogles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplakop's keystones, Bella. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you at the West Shore Pier. Press upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Sounds like a plan. Let's go to Kuplakop. Where's our boy Kuplakop at? It's all the way up there. We'll teleport to the Lancers Guild from here. There it is. Lancers Guild. Kuplakop, where the fuck you at, boy? You.
So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, told you about that? Well, if there is truly no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to the Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go ahead. Go on ahead. Gonna meet him at Sweet Bloom Pier? Yeah, we do. Okay. We'll take the pier from here.
Oh, the ferry. Okay, where you at, Kuplakop? Oh god, the Koopa guards. The Moogle guard. Look at them. That was wearing a helmet and everything. That weapons and shit. Kuplakoppa.
Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him.
Hey, Abby. I need to get water. Okay, I'll go get water really quick, and then I'll go with the hydrate. Give me a quick second. Have water. Have water now. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing today?
We offer you a choice, and this is how you repay us, by consorting with this Makote. Imperial Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traded to his kin's Moogles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough. Kuplakop will answer for his crime soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo.
I'm doing all right. I was supposed to work this morning, and then fucked up my knee, and yeah, I had to call in because I can't walk too well, to be honest. Like, I'm struggling to put pressure on my leg, essentially. Like on my right leg. But hey, after this quest, we'll be 69% of the way done with the Realm Reborn. So, essentially, my first job ever back in 2016 was at a Taco Bell. Well, that Taco Bell was built for people much shorter than I am. And so when I was working, I worked there for 4 months before college. When I was working, I'd essentially have to bend my knees the entire time just to be at the counter to be able to do anything. And by doing that for 4 months straight, essentially 6 days a week, it messed my knees up so bad to the point where it's like every now and then they'll like pop. And so when I got dressed, I put my shoes on for work. I stood up, my knee straight up just buckled, and I heard a pop come out of it. And yeah, it hurts to like fully extend it or to put pressure on it. This has happened before, and essentially what I had to do was like for literally like 2 weeks straight, I had to wear a knee brace to make sure I didn't bend my knee. And over time, it got better. So I feel like that's the same case scenario. And Casey's gonna pick me up a knee brace after she gets off of work today. I'm just gonna have to wear it for the next couple of days, essentially. Super fun. Oh no, I didn't fall at work. At my first work, the counters at the Taco Bell I worked at were super low, so I'd have to keep my knees bent the entire time. So for 6 days a week, 4 months straight, I was essentially working with my knees constantly bent, which over time really messed them up. So I have really bad knees now.
King is planning to purge the 12-foot of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late.
Yeah, it's really bad. And at one point I was setting up an art gallery, and like just simply walking around and standing there, like my knee buckled and I fell onto the ground, and yeah, it was all bad. Does my state have workers' comp? My state does have workers' comp, but the thing is, since it wasn't at this job, and it was at a job from 5 years ago, I don't think I can file for workers' comp here. So I'm just gonna wear a brace for a couple of days, and hopefully that helps it. Luckily, I have tomorrow and Wednesday off, so I don't have to like really put any pressure on it. I don't have to walk around. I can just essentially relax it. I'll just primarily be sitting in this chair or sitting on the couch all day, essentially. Oh, assassination and all. I don't know. I'd have to research and everything, but I know we definitely do have workers' comp at our work, but it's for getting hurt at work. Yeah, I think I'll be fine, but yeah, we'll see. I'll have to look into it.
The entrance to Thorn March is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Moggle's guard has set up traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo.
Oh yes, escort missions. Let's go, Kupo. Come on. Start moving. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's just a simple thing, that it'll be fixed, like, and that'll be good by the end of the week kind of thing. Like, hopefully, like, by, like, Sunday, it's good again. But there's obviously no promises. I can only just hope for the best. Like, it's definitely not, like, sprained or broken or anything like that. Definitely not. But, yeah, it definitely just, like, popped in a bad way. Let's go, Kupla Cop. We gotta go fight some Moogles. Fist fight some Moogles. There they are. Squirrels. I almost attacked the tree. Yeah. Die. Okay, and we're gonna do some of this. That easy, okay. I'm still trying to get used to backing up. I'm still trying to get used to even playing samurai. It's so weird compared to monk. Keep going, Kupo. More hostiles. Son of a bitch. You want to attack my Moogle friend? Don't even think about it, Boar. I thought. Who's that J Dirk? Hostile presence. Yeah. Yeah. The other ones, there they are. Moogle seed, little fucking seedling shits. You won't get me. God. The debuffs are real. No, I didn't think the debuffs would be this bad. Not going to die, Kupo. You get off the debuffs. There we go. We're fine. Get over here. Activate the thing, and we'll go fight some boys. Simple enough, Kupo. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the King, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus. See, when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo, I'll open the way for you. Focusing, attuning. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach these foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. The Thorn March hard difficulty. Yes, we shall do it. King Moogle you got no chance. You got no chance, dude. Ooh, here we go. The Thorn March, hard difficulty. Here we go. These little guys. So many of them. Oh, the spellcasting one. So cute. Defend the king! Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I haven't done this one in so long, so if I die, I'm expecting to die. I'm expecting to die, to be honest. Okay, where's the next two? There they are. This one first. Which one first? I go after this one. Yeah. Okay, where's the next 3? Which one first? Which one first? There's so many. Which one first? This one. I'm attacking this one. I forget which in order which one we have to kill. Yeah. Okay, where's the king? Oh, we got this one still. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the actual fight is now starting. It's the king! King Moogle the 12th. Okay, we're attacking this one. We're going after this one. That one's dead. Which one next? Tell me which one. I'm just attacking. I genuinely don't know which one to kill. I'll just kill them all. Did we do it? I think we did it. Hey, we did it. Moogle. There they go. We got loot. Oh, it's for a monk, dude. And I'm gonna a Mog Pawn. Fuck it. That. Goodbye. I don't know what Mog Pawn is, but I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Gave me the option to need, so I needed it. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Moogle 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moggle's guard when you did. Thank you, Bella. Perhaps now they'll come to see their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have no choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. He's with Reo at Camp Tranquil and relay the news to the chieftain. Okay, let's see what we got here, though. What is this? Mog Pawn. Ooh, I got... Yeah. I got nothing. I got the Mog Katana, dude. That transmog, though. The Mog Katana. And I got the Mog fist weapons, too. I wish I had on my main. Oh, look at that. That's so good. I wish I had these on my main. So good, dude. Okay. Well, now I know I got a transmog for the katana, because I guess it's worse than my katana. Yeah, it is. The starting katana is better than a katana I could have gotten in a trial. Who would have guessed? I'm gonna teleport to Camp Tranquil. It's pretty far away. Okay. This way. Hookney Pack. I dare believe my ears. Good King Moogle Mog XII, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mooglekind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Rhea O wishes to congratulate you as well. I should let you two speak without fear of interruption. Hello, Rhea O, Senna. Your bravery, service to the Twelveswood, and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Bella. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to Lotus Stand and treat her to the full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Oh. I'll teleport back to Gridania. Okay, first things first, though. First things first. Where's the inn? Where is the inn in Gridania? I genuinely don't even know. Is it in here? Is this the inn? It is the inn. Retire to a room. Okay. Glamour. Let's look at all of our things. Man and offhand. Do we care about any of this? Bring up my phone. Blowing up my phone. Let's see. Anything that's worth... That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All these suck. All these suck. What about this one? Not bad. But we got it. We're gonna throw the katana in there, of course. Head. Anything special we need for the head that we wanna transmog? I don't think so. We'll worry about all this stuff another time. We just want the katana for now. We just want the katana for now. Now we can edit our plates and we can go and add the katana. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We've reached peak glamour now. Peak glamour. I look so cool. Look at me. Run. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the slime hat is the centerpiece, like genuinely. If it wasn't for the slime hat, this glamour would not exist. It's peak performance. Like to be honest, this sheath does look really cool though. Like look at this. It's so cool looking.